Hello and welcome to Newer Mind, a podcast where I talk with experts and spread awareness about mental health. My name is Mansi Bhati, and during my journey as a research associate in a healthcare sector, I have developed a keen interest in knowing and growing in the subject of mental health. I'm someone who is as common as you, so let's learn how to keep ourselves balanced and strong in this tough time. And since all the psychiatrists and psychologists are associated with us, we are just one call away to help you out. Since second wave of COVID-19 cases hitting like a storm, those who has been through COVID are experiencing mental health issues. Even if you have been through infection itself, just seeing the death and devastation around you is taking a huge toll on every one of us. Some of us are having cognitive impact, some don't realize it, some are sinking into the hole without realizing it. To talk about how best way we can deal with the mental health issues that COVID pandemic has thrown up, I would like to invite Ms. Astha Sharma, a trained clinical psychologist from Institute of Human Behavior and Allied Sciences, who has an extensive experience in the field of mental health. She has worked with renowned psychiatrist Dr. Jitendra Nagpal in New Delhi and is currently based in Lucknow providing therapy for various psychological problems in person and through telecounseling.
Hello, everyone. I hope all of you are doing well, and I pray for safety and good health of you all. Living in COVID times has been a challenge at more fronts than one. When, on one hand, the entire nation has been working tirelessly to provide all possible help, be in terms of medical or financial aid, on the other, people are also pitching in to give emotional support to each other in these overwhelming times. COVID has had a tremendous psychological impact on people from all walks of life, be it frontline healthcare workers, youngsters, families, or even children. People are living in constant state of anxiety and concern about the health of their knowns, besides trying to deal with treatment and in some cases loss of loved ones due to COVID. Not being able to meet family members or socialize with people who matter, unable to participate in celebrations or funerals, which are considered important in Indian social fabric, is also causing feelings of utter helplessness and loneliness in people at large. Now, all of this has resulted in a significant rise in psychological problems like depression, stress related issues, disturbed sleep, generalized anxiety, and OCD. Increase in emotional and behavioral problems in children and adolescents is also a cause of concern because some of such problems will also have long term effects. As children are not able to mingle with their age mates and also are not able to go to parks or engage in outdoor games much, dependence on phones, internet, and TV has also considerably increased. Most of the school assignments, classes are also being conducted on virtual medium, and as such, there's a loss of personal connect with classmates and teachers, resulting in decreased interest and concentration levels. Uncertainty regarding competitive exams and career related decisions is adding to woes of youngsters. Interpersonal conflicts within families are also on the rise due to each going through their own set of stresses, but at the same time not being able to deal with it effectively. In such difficult times, hence, I feel it's important to take a step back and try to get a hold on oneself. It's important to remember that there are only few variables which are in our control at any point in life. Besides following the prescribed guidelines by the government, it's important to be aware of one's responsibilities towards each other as well. Communicating what is troubling one, sharing each other's workload, addressing one's fears, and expressing underlying concerns to people who matter. And most importantly, not shying away from seeking help from mental health experts at the time where things start to feel overwhelming is needed at this hour. Distracting oneself as much as is possible from negative information or feedback has its own relevance. Consciously engaging oneself in constructive and creative activities can be helpful for both body and mind in these pressing times. Meditation, yoga exercises, music and dance, painting, experimental cooking, light reading, spending time with family, all will serve therapeutic at a time when chaos and sadness seems to be the order of the day. To conclude, I want to emphasize on the fact that even in such dire circumstances, if one wants and realizes its importance, one can and should try to work on one's internal environment rather than only focusing on and getting perturbed by the externalities. Remember, with both healthy mind and body, one can fight and come out victorious even in most challenging of situations.